Hi everyone, I'm Elizabeth. Welcome to Crafty CreeAtions. Just say hello as you come in so I'll know who's watching. Hello, hello, welcome. Happy Tuesday everyone, how are you? Hello Doris, hello Ruth, welcome. Thanks for joining. Welcome, welcome friends. Come on in, say hello. Tell me where you're from and so I'll know who's watching. Say hello. Hello, 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 hello. All right. So today we'll be doing a bee-themed sunflower, kind of yellow and black put together. Hi, hi Johnny, how are you? How is everyone today? All right, so I'm just spreading the love on mine over here. Okay. So, how is everyone doing today? Hello, Johnny. Hello, Doris. Thanks for blessing the page, Doris. Hello, Ruth. How are you doing? All right, so I'll just leave it for now. I'll spread the love a little bit later. So today we'll be doing a Unique in a Creek flower board again, the large flower board, and it's a black and yellow themed sunflower. So the petals I've pre-made already with the yellow, and as well as the yellow and the black check I wood burn together. That's what I'll be putting in there as well. So I'll be showing you how I make the petals. All right, so I'll just go ahead and put the camera down so you guys can have a good view, and we'll get started. So the center, the center I'll be putting in is this one. It's from Unique in a Creek. It says welcome. Has little bees on it with the black and turquoise and yellow. So that's why I chose to do my version of a bee-themed wreath. That's a little bit crooked, so I'm just gonna adjust that a little bit. Okay, so I think that's better. So how is everyone doing today? Hello, hello friends, welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm so glad you guys can come in and say hello. Spread the love for me. And okay, so I'm just gonna spread the love for myself on my end over here. I don't think I can. I wonder what's going on. Okay, yeah, here we go. So there we go. It is done. So hello Wendy from the UK. Wow, thanks for joining. Thank you. So I did go ahead and preload the board, as you can see, so I won't keep you all here too long. So we'll just go ahead and get started. So we're just doing a regular petal for the petal fold for the 16 that are on the second row. Okay, so we're just gonna scrunch from here to here. Hi, so if you have any questions throughout, just go ahead and ask me. I'll be happy to answer if I can. So I'm just gonna scrunch from here to here. Just a simple, you know, sunflower petal that I'm doing. Okay, so make sure I make sure I line those correctly in the right. And I'll do a little bit of adjusting on the leaves, and I just find a zip tie and put them in there and zip them up real tight like. Okay, and you know, mold up your petals the way you want them so they won't lay too flat. I love mine to go like that with a little curve on them. Okay, so again, and also I cut my zip ties at the end. So Yeah, so I'll bring my, excuse me, trash can over a little bit. Excuse me. Okay, so how are you guys doing? How's your Tuesday going so far? I'm so glad you guys can hop on in. So what I almost put my petal on this side, right? And I'm going this direction because I want my finished edges to go on top of each other. If I were to put it right over here, my burnt edge, my wood burnt edge would be showing, and I want to hide that burnt edge so it won't fray. So I'm gonna lay this manufactured edge right over the burnt edge over here. Okay, make sure that so your petals will all look consistent throughout. All right, that's what I usually do. That's what I was taught to do. So that's what I mean. All the manufactured edges are going on the same direction, and all the burnt edges are at the bottom. Okay. All right. So how is everyone? So I did go ahead and pre-make some petals. So I'm just going to put those in. Okay. Just like that. But, you know, a thumb's width in there usually that I put in. Okay. So this is, I've seen a lot of, you know, sunflower, like a bee-themed sunflowers out there, you know. But I was looking around for that black and white, black and yellow check mess, and I couldn't find any. They were all sold out everywhere I look. And a friend of mine messaged me that there was one in an Etsy shop, and I tried to go buy it, right? But by the time it got here, the bee season would have been over because our mail here is, you know, takes a while to get in. And so, and also the that Etsy shop doesn't you know, ship to Canada. So I was like, I wanted to really make one, like a bee themed sunflower wreath, right? I really wanted to make one, so I couldn't find any. So I had to, I got this black check, you know, poly burlap, and I thought, why don't I just serge them together, right? The black check and the yellow. And so that's what I did with these. I wood burned them together, and this is just half of a petal. This is like 2 rolls, not 2 rolls, 2 10-inch cuts, right? The yellow is 1 and the black check is 1, so that's 2. So I just cut them in half, right? That's what I did with those ones. So I thought, why not do that, right? Because that almost looks like, this one was, I did this one wrong, so I had to go from here to here, so we'll put that aside. So yeah, that's what I did with that. I just wood burned those 2 poly burlap mesh together to get that black and yellow effect, and it looked all right. I like it. I hope it's gonna look good with this flower. Like there's a lot of black, you know, black and yellow sunflower bee wreaths out there, and some of them have their black mesh all right around here. Maybe I'll try that next time. Like they started off with black mesh and then the black check, black and yellow check, and all different kinds. But I wanted to try a yellow one, so yeah, that's why. I thought about making like a, you know, with this, you know, there's also turquoise in there. I have turquoise, right? I thought about the black check with a turquoise, but a poly burlap, but no, I wanted to make one of these, so No, no, no. Thought I can say hi, Tony. How are you? Good, Doris. That's good. That's good. Thank you guys for joining. This one is wrong. I folded that wrong too. Oh goodness. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing here. So I hope this will work out, because I hope this will be a pretty flower, sunflower. Yeah, so that's what I did. I wood burned the meshes together. I've done that before in the past. I thought I'd try it this way. You know. Looks good. So let's fold some more. 5 more. So we need 5 more to fold. Fold. Okay. Scrunch from here to here. So I'm just gonna stick it in there it's this black thing. So that's why I was a little bit late, because I was wood burning all the mess ahead of, it took me a half hour. That's why I wasn't on at 2. So yeah. So I had this black check mess come in the mail last week. So I knew I had it, but I didn't. I just only had that idea this morning as I was sitting down here wondering what I should make. Anyone else saying anything? No? Did I miss any? Oh, hi, Ida from Newfoundland. How are you? The yellow mesh I got a while back, before all the yellow mesh was bought out everywhere. So I had to stock up before I got it. I think some of them I got from Canadian Craft Imports, and some I got from Canadian Craft. Oh, I got them from Unique in the Creek as well. So there was a few places, about 2 or 3 rolls each from them. So just to stock up, because yellow is really popular in the spring as well as the fall. So yeah, before it was bought out everywhere, I had to go in and get stock up a little bit. So I didn't check if they have any more before I got on. I usually do that, but not this time. So if you want to go have a look, that's where I got mine. That's from Canada. Yeah. So but fabric misses, there's no fabric miss as well, so there's no yellow anywhere. So one more in there. So that's, so it's best to stock up your yellow mess once there's some out there. Just stock up on that. I had, when I started, I had trouble finding this yellow mess as well, and then I learned from that, and I just tried to stock up. So I'm just going to go around and cut the zip ties. Yeah. So how's the weather where you are? Ours over here is just, everything's just, you know, the house is dripping, everything's melting. It's beautiful. Lots of mud puddles out there. So again, row 3, we're doing row 3. I'm putting 1 petal in each, half of a petal. So like I said, I did wood burn these meshed together, the yellow and the black check poly burlap. I wood burn them together, and what I'm gonna do here now is I'm gonna cut it in half, right? Because I just need a half of a petal. So I'm just gonna cut it with my my cutter. Okay. I would have gone and heat sealed it, but that's just, I think that's just a waste of time, because we're gonna scrunch from here to here now. So that's what I did here. So I'm just gonna pin that and do the other one. Okay. Alright, so I'll do that again. Oh, wrong one. I'm just making sure that my cut edges are over here, because this way when I put in the petals, they'll look more uniformed. Okay, so I'm just going to cut it in a triangle. All right. This would make a pretty ladybug wreath too, with using the red and the black. I thought it'd make it for a pretty petal. Did I do that the wrong way? No, that's good. All right. So there's the petal. I believe this is called the Dean Michael or something. I'm not sure. Did you guys saying anything or no? Did I see somebody's comments? Did I miss them? Oh, hi, Jean from Ohio. 79 degrees, sun shining in Kentucky, USA. Whoa, that's really hot out down there. Hello, Peggy from Jacksonville, Florida. Nice and sunny in PA, 71. Wow. Yeah, this is pretty. Look at that. It almost looks like the you know, black and yellow check that everybody has used and is now buying them all, because there's nothing out there. So I'm just gonna put it in the zip tie, just 1 petal. Yeah. So that looks good. Thanks for joining. So, if you want, you can put a zip tie in the petal as well before you put it in. But I didn't do that. I don't have those elastics too, those small ones. I use them up. I forgot to buy some more. It's actually nice out here, yeah, because everything's just melting for us. It's like plus 10 or something like that. for us over here, when it gets so warm, when it's so hot, we feel like everything's just, you know, in the summertime, it's plus 30. That's the hottest they can get, around 30 or 40. So, yeah. So that's gonna be a pretty flower, I think. This is how I cut the other one as well. I'll show you. Like I put a, where is it? Is this the one? Oh no, this one. So I did the same thing with this, right? With the black and yellow. But this time I used the yellow on top the black. So that one turned out nice too. So just to give you guys ideas of what you can do with those check mesh that are out there. There's all different colors I seen. There's white. White is popular. I seen green, red. So yeah. I have fun cutting mine. And before I used the wood burner, I used to use a heat sealer, but I think I like the wood burner better. I think, because it cuts in a straight line, right? And the heat sealer, I found that it leaves a lot of strings. And I didn't like that. So, yep. So there's red. I seen red. There's green. There's brown out there with the check fabric mess. They're all can be make beautiful flowers like this. Like, you know, seal them together. I've seen a lady do it on YouTube this way, and I thought it was a good idea. So, okay, so we'll do the yellow again, I think, or should we do let's see what looks good. Let's cut this in half, and we'll see what looks good for the 4th row. I wonder if yellow. We'll see. Let's check here. So I'll just gonna cut here. All right. Any questions? No? Am I missing comments? Sorry if I missed comments, but I usually go back and look at watch the replay to see who I missed, and if I missed the question, I'm not ignoring you. Sorry, I'll answer you after. So we're just gonna put that in there. Yeah, I think I'll put in another row of black and yellow on there, because that does look nice. Look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty. I like that. So we'll put this kind in there. I like that. I thought about you know, a beehive is brown, you know, sort of brown. I thought of heat sealing the brown, like the tan, not the brown. The tan colored burlap with this black check. I thought about that, but I decided again I'll go with this one before I try out something you know, different, just to see what it looks like with this one here. So yeah. So I'm just gonna cut it in half. Okay. And one more to cut, and that's gonna be all for this black and yellow. Alright, I'm just lining it up correctly. Okay. Alright, so we'll just put those petals in there now. Just one of those. Oh, my kids did come home. Or my stepkids came home yesterday. They had fun with their candies. I just gotten their candies yesterday because my I waited for my stepkids to come home. That's why I didn't give the candies to my kids. So they had fun. They were happy to see each other. They slept in. Happy to be sleeping in their own beds now. I guess they slept for a long time. Yeah. So anybody saying anything? So everything here is cut at 10 inches. Wood burned. That one doesn't look good. I'll line it up. Some of these come off. I don't know. Maybe I didn't heat seal them correctly, but they're okay. They're good. Thank you, Wendy. Yes. Yeah, you probably saw. Yeah, they're cut in half, Amy. Thank you, Johnny. I'm from Alberta, Canada. Northern Alberta, Canada, Jean or Jeannie? I love this. I think this is pretty. I was thinking when I was heat sealing the mess, right, wood burning it, I was thinking like there's a lot of patriotic wreaths happening, right? There's a lot of in the US. That poly burlap, red and black, red and blue, check and white would look awesome like this. I was thinking, but I'm not from the US, so the yellow, 4 of them. So, but that would make for a pretty, say, patriotic. You know, flower. You can hear my nails scratching the board. So just I'm just still making sure all my manufactured edges are going on the same direction with my cut edges at the bottom. Still get frays when you do heat seal. Just a little bit. So, almost done. Any questions? No? I tried, the reason why I cut the petals in half is the poly burlap is thick, so that's why I cut them in half. So when you get, you know, try to put them in there, it'll be thick. So I tried it, but I didn't like how thick it was in the zip tie. So I decided I cut it in half. Right. So this is an old version board still that I'm using. So I don't have the middle two holes that for the pipe cleaner to go through for the sign isn't in there, so I'm just gonna use the row 5 holes. I haven't tried those boards yet. I do have them on hand, but I just wanted to you know, use up all some. I have some of these old version boards. I wanted to use them up first before I start the new ones. Yeah, so I'm gonna attach the sign. So here's the sign. Welcome, with the little bees on it. So that's looking good. So I'm just gonna check for the hanging zip tie. See, all clean. Nothing to scratch the customer's door. I'm just gonna attach the hanging zip tie in there now. If you hear noise, that's my kids upstairs trying to be quiet. They're doing a good job now, I think. So, okay, so I'm just gonna attach these and we'll color done. All right, so here and here. Okay. It'd be nice to put a, you know, a bee in there too, but I don't have any bees. I used them all up. Did I put that on right? Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I like that. All right. So what I'm doing here in the back is I'm just attaching the sign, right? And I usually put these back in through the holes and add a little bit of glue back in there just to hold those pipe cleaners. Okay. All right. So that's all. That's it. I'm done. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. I like that. Oh, the light is on there. I like that. That's so pretty. That's it. That's all I got. It's another version of a sunflowery. My version. I'll hang it up. Unique in the creek. Sunflower. Lift you guys up here so you can have a better look. I'll turn off my light because it's just shining on the, yeah, that's better. That looks good. Right on. That looks good. I like that. So that's it. That's all I got. So any questions? No? Look at my hair. It's a mess. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Terry. Yes, I use the large board. Oop, my comments. Thank you. Thanks, Jean. Thanks. Thank you, everyone. Oh, you're so nice. Thank you. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thanks for joining me today. You guys have a good evening. I'll see you again soon. And you guys, God bless you all. Spread those good vibes and bye. Samaga.